Hello Crafty Budgeters, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Brittany. On this channel, we are working to craft a budget and a lifestyle to become debt-free. So this is a different type of video that I'm doing today because I am sharing a project that I have been working on for the past couple of months. All of you know that for many of weeks, I've been doing my weekly check-ins, my paycheck breakdowns, and I shared that I've created my own budget planners to go with it. And today I am excited to announce that I am launching my own Etsy shop. I'm really excited. If you can't tell, for those of you that know me personally, know that I sing when I am happy and I have like a sing-songy tune to things when I am just excited and happy, and today is just one of those days. To give a little bit of context, I am a zero-based budgeter, paycheck budgeter. I still do everything by pencil and paper or pen and paper, whatever writing utensil you want to use. And when I started this channel, I shared that I loved watching the budgeters in this community who do sticker budgeting, and I love the colors, I love the themes, but being a working mom to a toddler, I wanted to find a way that I can have the most efficient process as I could, but I still wanted budgeting to be fun and it to have my little twist and creative side to it. So if you've watched my other videos, you've seen my paycheck breakdowns for February and March, but now I am excited to share that I am going to be offering these budget kits to you to purchase. Something that's also really important to me is that I wanted to find a way to make these printables cost effective and not breaking the budget. Listen, we are trying to pay off debt, so any money that we can save and put towards debt and put towards our goals is important. And so I really was intentional about the amount of money that I wanted people to be spending on these printables, just because I know that's important. So we're going to get right into it, but before I get started, I have to do a couple of shout outs, and I'm gonna do the shout outs right from the jump so I don't forget, because once I get into it, I know I'm gonna get all excited showing you everything. But I have to give a shout out to my graphic designer. So while this is in all of my brain, the creativity, the colors, the way I wanted the template to look, I worked with a graphic designer who has now become a really close friend to bring my vision to light. We actually went to high school together, but you know those peers that like you see each other in the hallway but never really have a class with one another and don't really talk? I graduated with a class of like 650 students, so that's kind of what happened. And I found out that she's a graphic designer. We have some of the same values and morals, and we just meshed. And for the past couple of months, we have been working together to create this project. And when I tell you that she stays up late to answer my emails and to answer my text messages and sends me everything when I need to, she is on point. So I'm going to be putting her contact information down below. If you have any graphic design needs, she will be the perfect person for you. Her business is called KIP Design Firm, and I cannot give her more stars. It's like more than 5 stars, 20 stars for just how amazing she has been. And she is cost effective as well. I looked at some other graphic designers to help me with my vision, and their cost was just too much. Again, we're on this debt-free journey. And she is really reasonable, but you get really quality work. So I have to give her a shout out. And then I have to give my family, specifically my husband, a shout out for just coming along for the ride with my crazy ideas that I usually have. And he's just been amazing, as well as just the family has been supportive. So let's get started. So these printables, I am putting them out in collections. So they're going to be by season. So there'll be a spring collection, summer, fall, and winter. Since we are starting in April, this collection only has 2 kits in it. The other collections will have 3 based on the months for each of those seasons. So for this collection, I'm offering the April and May printables. Each of these printables, you'll see I have printed them out in an 8.5 by 11 US letter size. I'm also offering a Happy Planner file where you can cut out the file to fit into your classic Happy Planner. I use a classic Happy Planner, so I wanted to be able to offer that as an option. There's no additional fee. It automatically comes with the downloadable file. So let's jump into April, and then we'll do May, and then I have some other goodies that I'm offering as well. So for the April kit, just like my normal budget worksheets that you will see on some of my other printables, I love the 2-page calendar spread. It just gives me more room. I just like to see it visually. I also have, again, on the side, if you're new, I have a category section, so you can write different categories that you possibly want to check and put the different colors that you want to go along with it. There's a goal section and a note section. So then the next pages, I do and this is kind of my budgeting style. All of the printables that you will get a full PDF where you can print it all in once, double-sided. You'll also get single pages within the purchase as well. So if you don't want some of these worksheets in your kit, you can pick and choose which ones you want based on your needs. But the way I do my budgeting is that I do a monthly view. So I like to see what the month looks like in regards to the budget. So I have a monthly budget page and then a paycheck budget. So like I said, we are a paycheck budgeting family. So I have a paycheck budget. In this kit, you will get 2 paychecks. If you have more, so for me personally, I typically have 4 paychecks in a month. That's why it's important that I wanted to offer the single individual files, PDFs for each of these pages. So that way, if you have multiple weeks or maybe 3 weeks, you can print out as much or as little as you need. But in the specific kit, you will get the 2 pages. Then you will get an expense tracker. You're able to track the different expenses and what category that expense falls under, as well as any notes that you have. And then the last page is a weekly check-in. So I do a weekly check-in based on the 5 or 6 categories that we typically overspend on. And so I wanted to make sure I offered that in this printable. So that is the April budget kit. And then this is May. So May's budget kit, and April, you'll see the purple theme. I kind of wanted to go along with spring. And May, I incorporated some peonies, which is, my sister and I found out that peonies are the bloom in May. So I loved the colors and just the pop that this gave. So this is the cover page for May. Your 2 calendar page spreads again. Then you will get the May monthly budget, the 2 pages of the paycheck budget, your expense tracker, and the weekly check-in. So for this kit, before I go into that, I want to show you what it looks like for the Happy Planner. So these are the Happy Planner kits. The same version, everything's the same. I just printed them and cut them into the Happy Planner size. To make sure that everything fit, in the purchase, you will receive a Happy Planner file with different margins for the printables. So you'll see the margins are a little bit different. And what you will do is I'm giving you instructions of how to cut it. So in my instructions, in the PDF file, you'll get an instructions on how to cut it out, along with a instructions page. So you'll see the materials needed, instructions on how to cut it out to the 7 by 9.25 size. So that is all that you get in this spring collection. So you'll get files for April budget kit, May budget kit. You'll get files for the April Happy Planner size as well as the May Happy Planner size. For the spring collection, if you want to do both of the kits together, it's $15. Let's say, you know what, I only want to do one right now. You can purchase these kits individually. So you can purchase just the April budget kit, which comes with the 8.5 by 11 and the Happy Planner file. That is going to be $8.50. And then the same thing for the May, it'll be $8.50. So for every collection that I have, I'm going to offer, you can buy it as a bundle, so everything together, or you can buy each month separately. Now, I usually have some additional pages that I use in my budget planners for each month. And so I wanted to be able to offer that to you as well, but I didn't want you to feel like you had to buy them, so they are add-ons. So if you want to add on these specific pages, they're going to be an option for you. Move this out of the frame. So for each month, you will see I have created a cash envelope breakdown. So if you're new here, I do cash envelope stuffings every week, and I use this breakdown to figure out what my categories will be for my cash envelopes, for my sinking funds, and then use these denominations to figure out how much needs to go or how much I need to ask the teller. So you will be able to purchase a cash envelope breakdown separately if you would like. You'll be able to purchase a debt breakdown printable separately as well. So I'm going to be tracking, or I do track how much debt I am paying off each month. And so you'll see at the top, let me zoom you in a little bit. There's different columns. It just says the debt, what's the starting balance for that month, how much did you do for that month, and then what's the ending balance. So that's an option as well. And then you have a sinking funds tracker as well. And on the sinking funds tracker, you'll see the categories are, and I'll just show you one. What the category is, what the starting balance is, how much you added, how much you possibly have taken out, and what the ending balance is. And I'm gonna only just be doing this at the beginning of each month. So each month I wanna see what am I starting with in my sinking funds, and at the end of the month, what am I ending with at the end of the month in my sinking funds. So these separate printable sheets are going to be $1.50 each. So if you want to add them to your budget kit, for the specific month, you can purchase them separately for $1.50. So those are the April and May budget kits that go along with the spring collection. But I also understand that like you might not want the themes, like the colors. You might just want something like plain, simple, black and white. I got you covered, don't worry. So I created a black and white version as well. So in this version, it's the same thing as the other one, the same layouts, the 2-page spread, calendar spread. You get the monthly budget, you get the paycheck budget, expense tracker, as well as the weekly check-in. Just like the April and May budget kits, you'll get the PDF file for the 8.5 by 11, but you'll also get the PDF file for the Happy Planner size. And just like the other ones, it's the same thing. I just wanted to give people options that maybe they don't want all the frills, they just want to be simple, which I get, because I am like that sometimes too. Or maybe one month you want to have the theme, or the other month you just want to have it black and white. This is an option for you as well. Single budgets kits are $8.50. So this budget kit is $8.50. The April, if you just want to purchase the April budget kit, that's $8.50. And same thing, if you just want to purchase the May, that's $8.50. And it comes with all of these pages, as well as the instructions on how to cut the Happy Planner size, as well as the template. Something I also just want to share is that I created the same thing. If you want to just have simple breakdowns for your debt breakdown, your cash envelope breakdown, and for your sinking fund, I'm offering that as well. And for this, just like the other ones, these one-offs or add-ons, I kind of like add-ons better than one-offs, they are $1.50. So $1.50 for each one, and you'll get it in this size as well as the Happy Planner 7 by 9.25 size. I wanted to quickly just show you that I purposely did the margins on the 8.5 by 11 size, so you can use either a standard hole punch. So I'll just show you this. So a 3-hole punch. Can't. Oh, there we go. Here, I'll move this. So there's the 3-hole punch, and then if you have a Happy Planner big hole punch, let me put it this way so you can actually see it a little bit better. You can use that as well. So I'm giving you lots of options. Those are the options. And then let me just show you the Happy Planner punch I use is this one. I've seen other people just use a single hole punch and then just make the little slashes so they fit into the disc bound, but just to make it easier, I have this one. But I just wanted to show you that these printables are very versatile depending on which way you want to put them, or what type of planner that you have. So that's these. And then the last thing I wanted to show you, oh wait, I'm missing something. I'm sorry. I did want to just show you the examples of what it looks like if you just wanted to do Happy Planner for the add-ons. Okay. And then the last just printable that you can purchase is a teller slip. I know that I've used and shown teller slips in some of my cash stuffing videos, but it's just an opportunity where you could cut it out. You can see what the bill is, how much you need, and the amount, and what the total amount is. You cut this out and give it to the teller. So before I put the Happy Planner size in my budget planner, I wanted to just talk a little bit about my preferences for printing and the paper that I use. So I did this purposely so you can see the difference. So typically when I print out my printables, I go to a print shop like Office Max. I've been going to Office Max, but I'm sure like Staples. I don't know if they have Kinko's anymore. Do they even have Kinko's? Back in the day they did. I like to use them because I find that the vibrance of the color comes through a little bit more, and I asked them why, and it's because they use a laser printer, and the printer at home just uses ink, which changes the quality, I guess you can say. So you can see specifically on the April one how much darker it is from the April that I printed at the Office Max compared to the one that I printed at home. And I just want to make that known is because on the listing you will see that it looks like this, and based on your printer, based on your monitor, based on where you print it, whether at home or at a print shop, the color might look a little bit different. So I just want to preface that and make that known, because I don't want to get any like emails saying this doesn't look like the picture that's on the monitor. I know it's just because the way that it's printed, whether you print it at home or at a print shop that has like the higher quality printing with the laser printer, makes the difference. I would recommend using paper size that has a pound of about 24 to 32. So personally, I like using a 32-pound paper because it's just a little bit thicker and it's not like you're gonna 100% see through to the other page. At the Office Max, they have a, I believe this is a 24-pound, and then they go up past 32. So this is a 24, but I would recommend anything between 24-pound to 32-pound will probably give you the best printing quality. But if you just have like standard paper, that's fine as well. But again, I just want to show you that that's why it might look a little bit different than what I'm showing you now based on what you are using for your weight of your paper. So let me quickly just show you what April looks like in my planner. Look at that, y'all. Look at that. I'm just hyped. Look at it. Y'all don't understand. I have always dreamt of opening up an Etsy shop, and I thought I was going to be opening up an Etsy shop that had like crafts that I was making, but I've realized that this is something, budgeting and using my creativity and just my like design side to create these planners and printables, because it has helped my family pay off so much amount of our debt, helped our family save money and reach our goal, work to reach our goals. I wanted to be able to offer that to you as well. And knowing that I can offer these printables where it's a one-stop shop, you don't have to print multiple different or purchase multiple different bundles to create a budget kit. It's just the easiest, most efficient way that I could think of to really help others reach their goals as well, whether it's paying off debt, whether it's saving, whatever it is. I wanted to be able to offer that to you. So just a quick recap: the spring collection that has both the April budget kit full and the May budget kit together is $15. Again, you get the 8.5 by 11 file, PDF, the individual zip file, as well as the Happy Planner file and instructions. If you only want to print one kit at a time, you only want to buy one of these budget kits that goes from the cover all the way to the weekly check-in, that is $8.50. In that, you get the 8.5 by 11 of the budget kit. You get the Happy Planner file as well as the instructions. And for the add-ons, for the debt breakdown, the cash envelope, the sinking funds, as well as the teller slip in either the black and white, the May theme, or the April theme, those are $1.50 each. And you get it in the PDF, the Happy Planner file. But yeah, I just wanted to share this with you. I am just so excited that I'm able to use something that I have fallen in love with to share with others and inspire others. Budgeting doesn't have to be boring, doesn't have to be tedious. It can be fun. This community has shown me before I even started this channel how fun it can be, and I wanted to be a part of the fun, so that's why I created this channel. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I am so appreciative of all of the love and support that I have received over the past couple of months, and I'm so thankful that I'm able to offer this to you. So with that, have a great rest of your day. See ya. Bye-bye.